Hello and welcome to another episode of UFO Video Addicts. Let me give you a quick preview of what I got coming up in this video. The first is this strange little object here shooting something into the sun. Also got this video of a strange light in the night sky. This is a UFO from Wichita, Kansas. And this is supposed to be some footage from the Apollo 15, and you see this, what is claimed to be a saucer in the background. Not too sure. This is just a great video of the sun with different filters on it. Also got this link here to the UFOs Central Intelligence Agency CIA collection. This is from the Black Vault. This guy, Greenwald, has been running this site for a long time, and I think the CIA is trolling him or something, because I don't know if they gave this to him, but somehow the entire CIA UFO collection is on the CD-ROM and got all these PDF files here. Let's see. Also have this website here from the Navy. It's a document library, but if you want to, get all of the original footage of the FLIR, the Go Fast, the gimbal, the UFO footage that was released by the military, it's all right here. And then there's some other documents here that I'm not too sure what they are. I looked over them. They look like some type of contracts, but not too sure what they are. Also, I have this video here of this giant Lashan, giant Buddha. I've put a video of this before, but this is a different one. And I just think, this is pretty amazing. And this notion that these people built it in 7 AD by just some monk, I think is kind of crazy. I mean, look at these are the people down here. This thing is huge. And then last is a story that, initially it made me laugh. It made me laugh. British politician claimed ET race mantids want to repopulate Earth with alien hybrids. And, what made me laugh is this guy's claiming that he's had sex with a bunch of different aliens. And, again, I have to admit that stories that I thought were completely fake ended up being true, and stories that I thought were true ended up being completely fake. So I'm in no position to, determine what's true or not true. But this is, whether this is true or not, I think it's hilarious. This guy's having sex with aliens and claims that he's got an alien child out there. But anyways, let's take a look at this video here. Look at this thing. A giant UFO 25 times bigger than Earth was spotted near this. Now, this isn't the thing that was, 25 times the Earth. This is just some object that this camera captured. And, this isn't like the first time this camera has captured this. There's a bunch of videos and photos of a similar event happening. Let's see, and this video also goes into, this footage that look at this thing. Now, this is definitely not as big as planet Earth. I think Earth would probably be just a little bit bigger than my cursor there. So, but whatever this is, it's definitely huge. It's probably in the thousands of miles long range. Elsewhere in this video, there's this shot that I use. There's a shot that I use at the opening of my video where you see some kind of a strange object. Like it seems like it's, extracting plasma from the sun or something. But now I'm not too sure if this is new footage or if this is the old one that happened, back in 2012. But you can kind of see there's something here. And, and it's drawing the plasma. and then it pulls away. And, you know, another thing, this event here, this is not like an anomaly either. This is something that there's several video footage of similar event. And then now this thing is supposedly 25 times the size of Earth, whatever the heck that is. But let me go on to this other video here. Let's see, start about here. Oh yeah, this video here, this guy's driving. I think he sees this thing out here. Let me just get to the where he stops, gets out of his car. And that's it. I don't think it really does anything else. But of course, I can't play too much of this video or I will get hit with a copyright violation. So I can only show it to you and then give you the link in the description. So let's check this one out here too. Yeah, now this one here, this is, it's like a Tic Tac UFO. And I can, you see this person also went to the film school of vertical cinematography. Yeah, look at the way it just slowed down and moved in a different direction. And now she has trouble finding it.
Okay, I'm confused. This is not a goddamn airplane. That's an airplane.
I mean, people who film like this, do they have television screens that are like hanging on their walls like this? I don't understand.
Where did it go? It's right there.
Well, eventually this thing just starts to pull in. Again, I can't play the whole thing, but eventually this thing just pulls away and disappears. Let's see. Yeah, this is a very interesting video. Like I said, okay, now since this is from Reddit, I can play a lot of it, but we don't see this thing until almost 2 minutes into the video. So let me just start it right about here. No, let me start it about here. When this, I guess they're adjusting the camera.
Well, when I turn this thing back and point it at you, at 12 o'clock, it's going to be looking right into the sun. So you better think about that. Matter of fact, I think a little discretion here might put it over about 10:30 or 11.
Roger, Dave. That sounds good.
Right there, look at that. See, yeah, is that a UFO? Right there, is that a UFO? Or is that just just a feature on the hill? I think that's a better shot right there. Or, remember there is audio recordings of Neil Armstrong talking about ships that were sitting on the rim of a crater.
Around towards the ground. Now it's pointing back at the limb, but down. I want you to take a look as I move it up slowly. Make sure that we're okay on what you see, okay?
Dave, we read all of that. We're getting a beautiful picture now. We're going to try to wind up with the tripod in the shade, if that's possible, looking back towards the limb.
And that's it. But yeah, I think let me go back. Right there, I think that's a UFO. And then yeah, look at these other dots up here too. There have definitely been reports of astronauts claiming to be watched by crafts in the sky. So it's, is that what's going on here? Not too sure, but link will be in the description. This is just a great video, nothing extraterrestrial, but I just think this is some amazing footage of this sun. With just different filters. And just imagine, planet Earth is just a tiny fraction. Look at that. Yeah, planet Earth could fit inside of here. But anyways, yeah, that's what this video is about. It just shows the sun and all these different filters. I think it's just amazing. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Let me go to the next one. This is a link to the UFO Central Intelligence Agency CIA collection. Below, you will find a collection of CIA-related UFO records. The Black Vault's connection to the CIA in getting some of these UFO documents released goes back to 1996. Originally, the CIA would only release about 1,000 pages that had been previously disclosed after an FOIA court case in the 1980s. They never addressed the records that were dated in the years after the case. The Black Vault spent years fighting for them, and many were released in the late 1990s. However, over time, the CIA made a CD-ROM collection of UFO documents which encompassed the original records along with the ones that took years to fight for. So, yeah, here, I think you can download all the documents here, 149 megabytes, or you can take a look at some of these here. This is Dr. Leon Davidson. We are sending you by Bugslip a copy of Davidson's latest publication on space saucers entitled The Air Force and the Saucers Part 3. The Central Intelligence Agency becomes involved with saucers. Please note page 13 by 13, visit to the CIA by CIA office in Chicago. In this section, Davidson did not withhold blank names because asked him to, but because he didn't remember it well enough to risk misspelling. Yeah, apparently, yeah, these are some recently declassified documents, but yeah, at this point, everyone, you must know our government lies to us. Okay, I don't think it's a big reveal, that our government does not tell us the truth. They have been lying to us, and you know what? And I don't think they're ever going to continue. So it's up to you to, if you want to find out information, you can't wait for the government, to tell you anything, or you can. I guess we have to wait until they release things. But there are a lot of people who are releasing information. This page here, this is from the Navy, but this is a link to the original videos of the FLIR, the Go Fast, the gimbal. So this is the official U.S. military website that is releasing, these videos and a bunch of other documents. I looked through some of these, and they're like contracts and things like that. I don't know if they're necessarily anything revealing. But let me go on to this next video here. Yeah, let's check this thing out here. Let me go to the beginning. I've done a video of this before, but look at the size of this Buddha. Look at this is the people down here. Let me play this thing here.
The stone sculpture faces North Emai, with the rivers flowing below its feet. It was built in 713 AD by a monk named Haitong, and the construction was completed by his disciples in 803 AD. The entire statue is made of stone, except for the ears, which were crafted out of wood, then affixed and covered with clay. With a height of 71 meters, it is the tallest pre-modern carved statue.
I mean, do you see the size of these people? And we're supposed to believe some monk? What, like 1,300 years ago? 1,500 years ago? carve this out of the rock with primitive tools? No, again, I'm not going to believe that. I'm not going to put aside my common sense to believe that some monk and his disciples did this and within their lifetime. It's ridiculous. But anyways, you can check this video out. And you know what? I have another video about the Longyu caves too that you should check out in my feed. It's one of the first videos I ever made. But that's a cave system that was made before we started writing. Yeah, before we started writing, because there's no record of who made it. And you know what? And I bet you they're just making that up, or some guy in the 700s claimed that he made it. He probably just came across it and said, "Yep, I made this." But anyways, let me go on to this last one. This is British politician claimed ET race mantids want to repopulate Earth with alien hybrids. Simon Parkes, a British politician and representative of Whitby City Council, claimed that he had been in a relationship with ET species, gray reptilian and mantids. He even admitted that he has a child with one of the alien species. Parkes supported the claim that had been made by dozens of officials and many people that aliens had been visiting Earth for a long time. In an interview with the British newspaper, the Northern Echo, Simon made a shocking claim that he is the father of an alien child named Zarka. Besides, he said that he had mated with a female extraterrestrial whom he called the Cat Queen 4 times. The Cat Queen. Does Simon Parkes own cats? He said, "What will happen is that we will hold hands and I will say, 'I'm ready,' and then the technology I don't understand will take us up to a craft orbiting the Earth." Since his childhood, Simon has been a regular contactee with the ET races, the mantids, grays, and reptilians. In a detailed interview, he discussed the incident from his childhood when he had first made a contact with aliens. According to Simon, he was actually adopted by a 9-foot-tall green alien with 8 fingers when he was just a baby. At the age of 11, she took him to her spaceship. Oh, so this alien raised him as a baby and then had sex with him. Okay. Well, again, I have to laugh, but this could all be true. You know, I'm in no position to say that this guy isn't telling the truth, but I can laugh. I can definitely laugh. But anyways, I will leave a link to this in the description if you want to check it out. That is going to be it for this video. If you like things like this, please give this video a thumbs up. Please share this video. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'll have more things like this. Take care.